So what you want to include in SEO RFP are a couple of different things. So firstly, you want to be specific. I think a lot of people go a little bit too general. You want to make sure that you're asking for previous experience, such as previous companies that this person might have also worked with that is within the same sort of niche or same industry. Because what happens with SEO is that with different industries, with different sectors, you're doing different SEO. So for example, when I was doing SEO for an InsureTech company, it looked very differently than when I was doing it for a medical company or when I was doing it for an e-commerce brand or when I was doing it for a local email marketing specialist. All of these are different types of SEO. So it really helps when the person that you're trying to bring in has sort of experience with addressing some of the issues that are going to come up with each one of these single things. So for example, when you're hiring someone for e-commerce brand, you would probably want them to be very strong on the technical side. You would, or the agency that you bring in, that a company should have worked with a couple of other e-commerce brands because different sort of issues exist with e-commerce brands and it's better addressed by someone who's kind of already worked with them there. But usually it's going to be someone who's a little bit more technical. Whereas where you're talking about something that's more like InsureTech, you probably need someone who's stronger on maybe the programmatic SEO side of things because you're building out a lot of similar pages over and over again. So like in commercial insurance, Toronto, commercial insurance, Markham, commercial insurance, Scarborough. So it would help if you had more of a programmatic background there. So really with different sort of industries, with different types of niches, I'll give you another example. A company that we work with in the medical space, they have very strict requirements in terms of content. Now, it really help if the person, if you're a medical industry, the person that you're bringing in already knows these types of sort of laws when you're publishing content within the medical space, how it needs to go through reviews, what are the different disclaimers you need to put for different types of articles. So all of these little sort of things, it always helps to know, and you can kind of function that into the RFP itself. Apart from that, I think what you're looking for is past experience. So within your RFP, make sure you are asking questions about, once again, give me some examples of similar companies that you've kind of worked with. Give us some examples of previous content you've written for some of these companies. Give us examples of some backlinks you have built just so you can check their quality. In the RFP, I would also include maybe give us maybe 2 or 3 different references to companies that you have worked with within the space or within SEO in general. I think that's also really important. And yeah, I think the purpose of the RFP is to find the best person for that specific job. And the only way you can really do it is if you can try to make it a little bit more specific and don't be hesitant to ask for previous experience. Don't be hesitant to ask for 10 backlinks, 10 of their best backlinks that they built last year and how much did they cost them. Don't be scared to ask them about the process that they take to build backlinks or to create content. Because the more you can dig into these kind of things, you'll be better equipped to make that decision in the end because there's a lot of SEO agencies out there and you want to pick the best one.